Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome to Chrono Cross. Just so you know, I am playing on the Radical Dreamers edition on my Switch, and this did originally air over on my Twitch channel, which I'll have a link for down in the description below. I also already beat Chrono Trigger before having played this, so I do know that a little bit ahead of time. But enough talking, let's get into it. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I know we're supposed to try to find a way to heal Kid. And in order to do that, we have to try to get back to my universe. Let's see if there's any more. One must choose one's own path, but as long as one is human, one will sometimes become lost. You don't... That's an example of weak usage of one. May share pics later. Totally worth it, yeah. And I hope you enjoy your 2 pounds of beef and maybe a cold beer. Which reminds me, before we go super crazy, because Saberwin is planning to share those with me on Discord. ! Discord. There we go. And I knew I had Nightbot set up properly. Should give you a link to my Discord, which will keep you up to date with when we're doing this later. Also, that's fair if you don't drink beer. My fiance doesn't. He's allergic to alcohol. So, I pray that your journey will be blessed by the guidance of 6 great dragon gods. That's kind of a little terrifying that there's... That, like, foreshadows to me I'm gonna have to fight those things. Okay, so I literally ran here because I had no other ideas. Oh, hey, here we go. The 6 great dragons descend from the heavens to seal away evil and promise eternal prosperity to the land. This is part of an old song that's been passed down in El Nindo. Is that supposed to be like some sort of like Nintendo reference by the name? I just can't tell. For a long time. I wonder what they look like. I want to pet the cat. Kitty! Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief. Yeah, you're just the equivalent of a sign. For a lecture on this, see my big brother. He's at the residential tower. Please come back when you're done. On what? A lecture on what? Kitty! Kitty! As a man of the sea, you gotta be on your toes whether you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. I know. It's fine. Mine's good. I attacked a door that birthed a chicken. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. Yeah, let me take a look. What do we have? Brace, not bad. I don't have Bushwhacker, Arrow Saucer, which I have, Uplift, Electro Jolt, Photon Ray. Jeez. And then we've got some dark magics that I don't have any of. Attempt to remove a soul from their body. Blows away foe with a ball of pure gravity. I'm gonna buy one of these. And I guess one of these. I know that I'm like spending a lot of money, but I have 10,000. So it shouldn't be that bad. At least I hope not. Yes, I will try my best to be careful. Oh, that reminds me, I can turn on the chat box now. Oh, I remember why I had that moved over more. And then as a result, we can make me a little bigger. What I should do is I should lower down the, and I'm gonna have to fix that later. Okay. Hellsoul can be nice. Sometimes gives an instant KO. That's what I was hoping for when I was reading that description. Isn't that the one that, oh jeez. Hold. There we go. Isn't that the one that, what's his name used on me that, like, instantly took out Kid last time? Also, welcome on in. I'm just gonna say Earthed? Or Earthed? We'll stick with Earth. I'm just gonna call you Earth for now, because you seem not to mind if people can't say your name. So, I at least need something to address you by. So I'm just gonna stick with Earth for now. And also because your name shows up in this nice little green color. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there's a village, Marblu. Homeland does demi-humans, but my friends there hate humans. Ooh. Most people go with Darth, but whatever works for you. I still think I'm gonna go with Earth. I know that Darth is in there, but like, I don't know why. There's just something about the letter placement that just like does not compute with my brain for some reason. And I'm so sorry because that feels absolutely horrible of me to say. As like someone whose name is hard to read. Population is lower compared to the past. Old customs might fade away with time. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Sorry to be abrupt, but have you come across any shining material? What? Elements are common items nowadays, but there's... Oh, summon elements. I see. I haven't found any summon elements. The material is essential item for craftsmen to forge advanced weapons, armor, and accessories. Still, everything depends on the skill of the craftsman. Huh. I did not come in here last time. We don't get much news on the main island out here. Oh, of the main island out here. Judging from the season, I guess it's about time for the El Nido Festival. It's about time the El Nido Festival starts. Wow, that just... My brain will come back next week, I hope. It hasn't rained around here for the longest time. The traders say the water on Water Dragon Isle has dried up too. Oh, that's not good. Hey, that wind brings back memories. Hey boy, you're from the main island. Do you know the Hydra Marshes? It's the forest to the southeast. Although they're called the Hydra Marshes, there are no more Hydras there. Everyone left that forest after the Hydras died off. I too left that forest. That place ain't fit for living creatures anymore. Well, looks like we're gonna have to just go there. Welcome. It's a small shop, but feel free to browse. How do I browse? How does one browse? Hi, yes. I would like to browse, please. How does one do that? Browse. Hi, yes? For crying out loud, how many times do I have to tell you not to come behind the counter? Hey, you're an unfamiliar face, but you're just a customer as well, so you go... So out you go, you're in my way. That's fine. Tell Lydia to move, thank you. Okay. Demi-humans, your face is in my face. Demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build the village of Marblu. It's on the big island way down southeast of here. Okay, well I think that covers pretty much everything that we've had to see, right? Hey, you. My partner's a demi-human, but he's got no energy. Geez, he's worthless. You talked to the dwarf twice. A lot of NPCs say two things in this game. No, I didn't actually. I'll go back in one sec. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I'm only the strength of an average human. Aw. Poor dude. Means he gets all the hate and none of the benefits. Alright, yeah, let's go back and talk to Nosepass over here. That wind brings back memories. Okay, after the forest, no fit place for living. Hi-ho, the plants in the marshes respond to the sound of this tinkler. It ain't no good to me anymore. Here, I'll give this to you. Oh! Thank you, Earth. You just go up to a plant and ring it, like that. The plant will open up a path without you touching it. Thank you. I love to see that Square Enix has been using the same sound effects for years. Because in my head, that's the potion sound from Kingdom Hearts. Which, I still don't know how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 4 as an announcement. Just because, in my opinion, they really couldn't do anything with it because of how Disney clamped down on them. Equipment. Can I upgrade any equipment? Oh. Okay. I mean, I do have some of the stuff to make some of this. What is that? Iron lure. Oh, I need fur for the copper pick. And that really would boost him. Alright, I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I need way a lot more fur. But Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts... I have no horse in this race, that's fair. Like, that's the thing, right? I loved everything else about Kingdom Hearts 3 except the Frozen section, which you could tell was going to be their like main flagship thing, but there's so much stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense from a game development standpoint as well as from like a level design perspective, right? So with that being said, I actually think that MatPat of the Game Theorists was the most correct in his assumption, in that they were initially going to make Elsa the bad guy, but because that was like the flagship title for Disney, they didn't want anything negative being said about one of their characters. So I'm like kind of afraid they're going to have the same thing happen again with 4 and some of the different new IPs they have. But I would love to see them do like Marvel stuff, especially since they're using Unreal 5. I'm so excited for that. What do you have? Oh, yeah, I do have a lot of eyeballs. I mean, how many? Oh, I see. It tells me how many of them it would give me. That makes sense. Oh, no, am I... Oh, no, I'm getting these items. Oh my god, it'll come to me. We have a lot of uplifts, and I never use them all for anything. 15 levels worth to go? Oh, no. No, can't I just, like, do one of these? Like, can't I trade in, like, a few for a few others? Oh, it's the opposite. Hey, Chazikin. Welcome on in. I usually use the consumables for that. Okay. You're trading 15 levels of elements for leather. I'm gonna pass. You're travelers, right? Although I hesitate to do so, I have a favor to ask of you. I received this bone from a trader, but I would like you to set it adrift in the seas. I'm sure its real owner would like to have it returned to nature. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Why, thank you. Here it is. Please take good care of it. Oh, it's Skelly's! Yeah. You need guts to get through Life? That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Hey, that's right. My favorite dish is Termina's famous squid gut pasta. Is it supposed to be like squid ink pasta, but less disgusting? So, does that mean that if we go to a restaurant in Termina, we might find another one of his bones? How many bones do I have to get of his? Because there's 206 bones in the human body. If I have to get all 206, I'm not going to be a very happy camper. Just throwing that out there. Alright, I think... it's not the 206? Thank you. By the way, babies have 214. We actually lose bones as we get older. There's only 6? Oh, good. So 200 less. 200 less than one would think there would be. I'm just gonna check in on Kid before we go. Oh, the doc's back. I will do what I can. You dudes go do whatever you can for her. To be perfectly honest, without the antidote, her chances of survival are close to zilch. But we cannot give up hope without a fight. So, is this like an actual timed thing? Like if I screw around too much in the overworld or in other worlds that it's gonna... I think I asked this, that it's gonna expedite her death. I thought the answer was no. But I don't trust games anymore to not have that actually happen. No, I can't mess it up. Thank God. Alright, cool. So that means we can go screw around a bit. I mean, I think I found everything that I can do on this. Is there anything that I'm missing? Because we talked to Nosepass twice and got the bell thing. We got the pelvic bone. So there are 6. The skull is in the valley. Pelvic at Goldove, which we're at. Scalpula in the Shadow Forest, which I think I got. Ribs on Water Dragon Isle. Nick's bones at Isle of the Dam. And then backbone at the marshes. Okay. Thank you, Chazikins. That actually helps. Because it gives me a general idea of, like, now I don't have to run around certain areas and be like, hey, am I missing one of Skelly's bones? Because I very much personally want to get all of Skelly back together. After getting them all, you go talk to his grandmother in Termina. That's what I figured. That's what I thought was going to happen, because his grandmother was talking, lamenting about him, and based on her description, like that, I don't remember what house it was in now, but... So, are we all set to cast off? We ready to go? Was there anything else you guys thought that I should look at before I leave? Because otherwise I'm just going to get in the boat. I'm pretty sure that we can come back, but I just, like... I want to just checklist the thing and then go. So, get some water, because it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit here. And my computer still belches out heat. You have to come back for Kid later anyway? Okay. Thank you. Are you really sure? Don't you dare tell me you want to come back later. Well, good to know that, we're gonna have to come back later anyway. Think about it. Really carefully. Are you positively sure? Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, we're off. All you get in the boat. Different people's rhetorics hurt my brain a little. I'm trying. One day I'll be able to read right. And on the bright side, you guys don't get to listen to me butcher an Australian accent anymore. So, there's that. Ooh. I should have had coffee this morning. I still have G Fuel on the floor from last night. Okay. I have no control over this. We're just kind of going. I'm sure eventually I'm going to start getting control over this, but... Thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. And be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I'm playing more Chrono Cross. Take care, everybody.